So every day I come down to the studio, I turn my computer on, and I hear this sound. So today I thought it would be fun to redesign that sound for 2026 in my style. I've got a timer set here for 25 minutes. Let's go. The first thing that I'm going to do is write a chord. I know that I want this to be like a big, beautiful chord in C major. I want the notes to kind of like gliss up. Try one of these presets from this Shinju pack. I kind of want some sound design where it feels like it swells in. So I'm going to take like a cheesy reverse crash thing. I want this crash thing to have like a tonal character to it. So if I put a vocoder on this so that this is basically playing through this sound. Maybe I keep the original, but then there's another layer that's doing that. The formants are automating down like this. It's kind of cool. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere with this. I want one more tonal layer that's playing just like the C major. Like an asteroid impact or something, you would want there to be like dust to fly up. That's kind of what I'm trying to create with this sound. I want there to be kind of an after bounce, like it'll boom, and then it'll hit dum 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 dum, as like a call and response a little bit. I'm gonna start flattening some of this MIDI stuff so that we can see what the audio looks like. Maybe I'll use this as a reverse into it. I'm also gonna kind of pan some stuff side to side so that it feels a little bit more full. Layering stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find like a creak sound. Yeah. Perfect. And I wanna automate the gain on this. I'm not loving this later lead idea, so let's see if we can grab a new serum patch. This preset is from the Tails pack. Yeah, this is a great sound. I love this. One thing that I could try here is a vocal sound. Oh, cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. Just sort of bury that. What if this sound was pitched to the right and just sort of had some automated... It's kind of cool how this vocal thing sort of comes out of nowhere. So we've got about 6 minutes left. I'm going to take everything and flatten it into one layer and see if we can process it a little bit more. I watched this tutorial for this Ableton rack that's like kind of inspired by Sophie's work. And it sort of does this. Monster sounds. I feel like that could be a way to give this a sort of modern like sound design-y twist. And one way to speed it up is just by pitching it up. This always happens to me with pitching stuff. I'm like, did I make it better? Does it sound better pitched up? I can't tell. So I added this Fritz sample, which is just a total cheat code. I'm processing it with this Chroma plugin to make it a little bit more. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job of mixing as I went. So I'm just gonna put a limiter on this. Okay, time's up. Okay, so this is what it sounds like if I made the Apple startup sound. As always, you can download the stems and the project file for this and everything else that I'm working on